taken away. Maybe a break for Virginia here. Gorgeous run, Cherry. Into the box, sends it back up top. McCool, too heavy a touch on her first and dispossessed by Duke. Virginia's been just off. Just off, though. Lovely work by Peterson to win it away, and right back to the Cavaliers it goes. Ordonez gonna want that one back, but it...
And credit to Duke as well. Virginia has been a little bit off, but Duke doing a good job, just enough to throw UVA off in their final.
In the neighborhood of even like 90-10 at this point.
Well, Robbie Church knew that they were going to have to be stingy defensively, especially in the middle of the park coming into this game.
Jarrett out wide. McCool just over the bar.
With Jarrett making runs, getting herself in. This time she opts to dish it off to Sumter. Sumter makes a good run, and this is something McCool has done all this first half so far. Just a little late run, withdrawn outside.
You just wonder that time in the sun later on in the match, what kind of toll that takes.
Well, it's never easy, especially when you're playing on a Thursday game. The season's so quick, so many games in a short amount of time. And that's when it's an advantage for Virginia to be able to bring on so many substitutes, especially in the attack. And when things aren't necessarily going right, you can't find the back of the net, can you bring someone on that can execute on that day?
Peterson, Spanstra taken away by Graham for Duke. Now Jones on it. The Huddle, our signature football show, hosted by Jack Collinsworth with analysts Eric McLean, EJ Manuel, and Mark Richt, previewing the weekend slate of games. They'll keep you updated on all things ACC football. Live Friday night at 8 Eastern and Saturday at a special time at 3 p.m. Eastern, right here on ACC Network and on the ESPN app. Jarrett making another run. She has had such an impact flanking down that right side. Ball into the box. Looking for the head of McCool. Back out Peterson. Center, Ordonez. Peterson looking for the cross. Just over Ordonez, back to Jarrett. Given away. Jarrett to the byline, back to the middle. Ordonez fell on it. Duke, a team that has found its offensive footing over the last 5 games, outscoring teams 19-3. Maybe we'll get the first one here. Lovely footwork that time by Lily Nabed out of the left holding midfield to...
And if you're having a difficult time keeping possession, this is exactly what you would want, though, from a Duke midfield. Just running out of the middle of the park, forcing UVA to come up defensively.
Stevens to take the outswinger. Low seeking ball, easily dealt with. And here come the Cavaliers. Alyssa Gorzak leading the way. Played up on the run. Defensive prowess once again. Sydney Zandy almost taken down, though she stays on her feet. And Duke playing through the midfield now, Stevens.
24 left. Keep it wide, keep it wide, keep it wide.
Lovely defense. That one against Spanstra. Into the box, cut in, Constant. Right there, working against Emmy Doer. And swinger. Virginia once again. Lefty cross in, headed on, and just wide.
And what a fantastic opportunity. This ball's recycled back in. And then a brilliant ball served in. It's a late runner that's not picked up by Duke. Just floating in the last second there, just in the offside position. But again, it's that late runner.
Jarrett with the run, played in by Torres. Headed away for a moment. McCool missed. And Zandy saves the possession. Peterson, long run in, and Virginia's got the breakthrough. Flags up. Sumter coming in on the far side. Duke head coach Robbie Church told us he wants to see a little bit more. This is a nice run here from Pluck. Pluck cutting it back just wide. Oh, showing that in the second half for sure.
And right when we say that they have nobody committing players forward, Pluck comes out of this. And here she is making something out of nothing. Just misses. It looks like that's going to go past.
Dive in the back. It's been tough to do, though. Duke looking on the run. McGuire with Ivory. Gets out of cage. McGuire just wide. Nobody was in goal. No.
Well, when you have a team that's sitting back so low like Duke has been in that low block, the only way that they can create chances is off transition. And in this second half, the 3 opportunities they've had, they have executed. They just can't find the back of the net, picking out the right runner, picking out the right pass, and unfortunately just pulling it wide. Laura Ivory comes out aggressive, too far in my opinion, trying to make
for the final 3:15. Jarrett has some help on the overlap, instead decides to cut it back to the middle herself, maybe try something. Jarrett stays with it. She will. And Bodie looking for it for Duke. Got behind the defender, Stouty. Bodie one-on-one. Water save, Ivory! It would be over if it wasn't for Laurel Ivory.
And this is the 3rd time that we've seen this in the second half. 1 or 2 passes beats this entire Virginia defense. This time it's Bodie just getting on that back shoulder, uses her speed to get in behind. But Ivory coming up huge with that kick save, just makes herself
play on. Zandy again. Torres chipped it on for Zandy and cleared away by Graham. One more chance. Took a deflection in front. McCool off the side net. A clinic today at Klockner Stadium on how to come up just short.
And the pace for Virginia is starting to pick up. This is a good long-range shot that takes a deflection that keeps McCool on side, but then she's falling away from the ball, can't get around it enough to keep that one on frame. Always falling away, and therefore so